Yeah. Morning, so we're back at the boat this weekend. We are, sorry about the noise, we have come to start to put together the plinth kitchen storage units. So we filmed just today. We cut the wood to make the base for it. What would you call it, Wayne?
Stack of wood there.
Yeah, we did that at home, and then we have put many coats of varnish on it. Then this morning we are back at the boat and we're going to put these together. We actually thought they came ready-made, but they don't. So Wayne put one together at home. Have a look at that one.
One sec.
And we're going to do the others here today. These need to go in first before we can actually put the kitchen units on top. So, and then the only other thing we're doing today as well is we're going to be measuring and cutting the wood for these sections, and then we can take them home, sand them, varnish them, sand them, varnish them, undercoat them, prime them, and then probably even put the top coat on. And we'll do all that at home just because we can do it throughout the week, and then next week, could we fit them?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So, hang on, I'll do a quick swap. Our tripod's broken, so Wayne can tell you a bit more in detail what we're going to do. Go on then, do this side, because the light. Here you go. Sorry.
One there again. We see. I think we should. All YouTubers, when they fit out a boat, should measure the lifespan in terms of how many tripods they break. So we're one down at the minute, so we'll get another one. It's not a problem.
Oh yeah. Also, something we've realised is you almost can't finish your boat off. I think when you watch boat builders fitting boats out and other people's...
Something you've realised.
Okay, something I've realised, yeah, okay. Fair enough, is that you can't really finish any bits off because you don't want to damage anything. So it's like you get it to a certain stage and then you move on and do the next bit to a certain stage and then you move on and then eventually you'll go back and you'll put all the finishing touches. So yeah, it's something that sort of I've come to realise now, that nothing is actually ever finished until the very end.
Yep.
So yes, we'll film what we can today. Wayne will talk through various bits, but this is...
So just to kind of clarify what we're doing. So what we're doing is building a box, effectively. Now that will sit under the kitchen unit, and it'll actually act as the legs for the kitchen unit. So the kitchen unit will sit directly on top. It doesn't have separate legs or anything else. And then inside that box we are fitting the drawers and runners so that we can have plinth drawers. So basically that's what we're doing today, is getting all that put together.
Extra storage.
Get the drawers. Yeah, it's all about storage. Under the plinth area is somewhere that's just not used usually in any kitchen. Whereas we can use the space here.
Utilise.
And it's really useful for sort of, longer term food storage.
Yeah, just anything really.
Items, anything at all.
Anything that's sort of quite shallow, but yeah.
Yeah. So right, we'll crack on.
Crack on.
Let's see what happens.
See you later.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Okay. Right. So drawer boxes. You've got drawer base. So it's just a pre-finished grey one. Fine by us. You've got a drawer side and drawer runner. They're in blue bags, so that's a matching pair. You've got the same thing in clear bags, so that's a matching pair. And then finally you've got the drawback. Just a press piece of steel. So let's try and get this assembled. Got various bits of hardware, all there, and some screws. So, right, let's go.
Oh, I might do an upshot. Hang on. There.
Okay.
It is quite straightforward, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not difficult.
It was just a bit of shock when we opened it up and we thought it was pre-made.
Well, from the size of the boxes, it really did look like it was pre-made, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's just.
At least we know how they go together.
That's that. Pop that on there like that. Draw a base, which is the best side. That's good. Right. I'll drop that in. Pop some screws in the back just to hold the back in. The base into the back of it.
That's not happy.
Not happy screw. Got that. Actually, better doing it like that. And then the base. And just make sure that's lined up at the front, which it is. And then pop the screws on the left hand side of the hole. There we go. There's that. Same on the other side. Oops.
So just clip in.
Double check.
Oh, do you not know which is which? You mean you took the blue one out of the blue bag and you didn't put it right?
That's just a toilet one. That's all. That's not right. That was right first time.
Yay!
Yeah, that's,
You show it in action, Mr. Howman.
yeah, just gonna get this one in. That's that. Okay, so these are soft close. So we just need to do that, and that's it. That's the row box built.
Yeah, that was good.
This one is a 600 wide, and this will go under the cooker. So let's put that to one side.
So we'll do the next one, and then we'll come back when we're fitting them on the box under the plinth, the area thingamabob. Right.
Right, okay, so we're just building up the bases now for the cabinets. So these are my favourite building material, 18mm ply, good old good stuff. So what I'm going to do is just screw these together. It needs to be three-sided, obviously, you've got to get the drawer in and out. Straighten out a touch. Ready? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've made up, these are the box sections, so the cabinet will sit directly on top of these, so that'll bear all the weight. And then these are the drawer boxes. And they'll sit in there like that. So obviously under the floor, and then pull these out. Obviously not fixed in at the minute, but that's the general idea.
Yay, super.
Right, so the only thing I've got to do now is just set the drawer runners, get those screwed into place, and they're good to go. So,
Yep, right, and we've got the other one to finish off.
Yep.
To put together. So right, I'll pop it on time lapse and then we can film you doing the rest of that one. Right, so that's it for this week. We have done everything that we need to be ticked off the list. We're still having car and camper van problems, so we've been working on those too.
Yeah, it's been taking a bit of time.
And we need obviously to get those sorted because we can't get here otherwise. Yeah, next week we're carrying on in prep for the kitchen. So thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Oh, thumbs up. Yeah. Right, thanks. Bye. Bye.
You know, I think whether you do that on the camera.
No.
Just do it the reverse way.
Cut away.
Bye.
Bye.